Now, you guys missed it. Before we got set up and we were talking back and forth, it was wonderful. We were wishing that we had the cameras rolling, but we didn't. You mentioned about how you dress and how you're perceived in the church arena.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So yeah, I don't wear suits. No. Every once in a while I might wear a suit, but I don't wear suits, and I don't on purpose. I think that people are so caught up in looking good, but they're not being good.
I kind of termed you the new age prophet, the new generation prophet. Tell us what the word prophet means in this time, in this era.
Oh, good. Okay, so I think in this era, the prophet and the prophetic is actually going to come to its true sense. I think our objective isn't to prophesy to people to make them feel good, tell them they're going to get a new house or car, but I believe that the prophetic is actually representing the word of God in the earth realm. We are the divine legislation walking around the earth. I mean, I think one is that I like to call it synthetic thinking. We teach people recognition, but we don't allow people to have comprehension. And so people think, we call it being politically correct.
Right.
And so we teach people that it's incorrect to think a certain way instead of asking them, well, why did you come to this conclusion? Why do you think this way? I mean, I think our true existence is worship. When I'm Cedric, it's worshiping God.
Ooh, say that one more time.
And I never want to discredit God, so that way people can accept, whatever it was that I need to give them. And as I've grown, as I developed, I realized that there's nothing I can do to disqualify me from His use, because if God is God, and if God is God, and He lives outside of time, that when He thought His first thought, He thought all thoughts, and I was included in that thought, that He knew exactly who I was. And so I would actually be doing Him a disservice if I wasn't being me and being true to who I am. What God said at this level isn't the same thing that God is saying at this level. And if you do what God said at this level, you'll kill your promise.
Ooh, that was good. That was real good. Maybe sure.
Okay, the only time zone that we're supposed to live in is now. But God is so awesome that nothing is ever missing from now. But that's who I want to be. I want to be the one who's actually setting the stage for the future. That's what I want to be. I don't want to be in the present chaos, and I don't want to try to fix that. I want to be proactive and fix the chaos which I see from a distance.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful.
So
you have this amazing way about you and this presence about you that kind of makes people want to, just sit down and talk to you. Like I told you before, like I feel like I could talk to you.
And I'm available to you. So I'm always a text away, a call away. I'm always available to you.
You sure?
No, I'm 100% sure. No, and I'll text forever.
Will you?
I will.
Okay, good.
I'll text you until these fall off.
Till they fall?
I will.
Okay, well, I don't want them to fall off, but we're going to text.
Let's go.
I believe that this connection was a divine connection.
I do too.
I do. I believe it was a divine connection. I needed you.
Likewise. Likewise, we need each other. And then what happens is, that's what happens when like spirits meet. And this is what happens when people have come to an awakening, an enlightenment. What happens is we realize that when I meet you, I meet me.
Right.
When I have a problem with someone, it's not them, but it's because they're a reflection of who I am.
Very much so. Very much so.
This is the same thing with God. When we meet God for real, and when we get saved for real is what I call it. When we meet Him for real, we'll find out that the same makings that God is, we are. That's scary stuff. People don't like me to say stuff like that, but it's the truth.